So on the trade I gave early around midnight, I said NZD, I'm expecting a sell, and EURUSD, I also said I'm expecting a sell, but I've not gotten the zone I want to use. So this morning when I got to the studio, I was able to get one or two, and there's a correction on the NZD. So let's get to the chart. So on NZD, I said I was expecting a sell, right? But I called this a daily liquidity. So this was the area I was only looking at, but price has cleared this area now. And this is the lowest low. So it's no more a daily liquidity. It has transited to weekly liquidity, right? So now, since it is a weekly liquidity, price has tapped a weekly zone here, this green. Price has tapped it already. So it did not change my bias, right? Because now the first daily zone that I have, there was a mistake I did here. I was picking it from, let me cut this area. I was picking it from this place. Let me go to 1 hour time frame. Now from 1 hour time frame, this was the area I was picking here. I was picking it like this. So that did not cover the zone because price has cleared this low. And they engineered a daily liquidity above it here. So that is the real daily zone I'll pick if I want to pick a daily zone, right? So if I should pick it like that, you will see that that zone has been used already by this move. Is it this move or which move? One of the move, I think this move here. So it has used it, they engineered the daily liquidity or this one. So the best trade for us is that weekly. Do we have a weekly zone? And to get it, we have a weekly zone. So this green line is our weekly zone. So if we are to pick it, it's meant to be above here, right? So that's our zone. So still the projection on the normal currency pair, NZD. So this is the projection on the normal currency pair. So on the normal currency pair, I gave it a buffer because of spread, right? And as at when we entered, it was in the midnight, so we were able to enter at market open. So it gives us a good risk to reward. So with this, we're having 7R on NZD. So on EURUSD, I mentioned that we already have engineered liquidity, which was daily. You can see I put DL, daily, DL. So as at when I did the first video, I have not gotten a daily zone. So the daily zone that was visible to me was the one above, right? But we know, for those that have been trading, we know that NZD and EURUSD used to move alike, right? So when I just came to the studio this morning, I just felt, okay, since they used to move alike, is it possible price has gotten to a daily zone around there? So to my surprise, at this left side here, there is a daily passive liquidity. For my zone, I use a passive liquidity, right? So there was a passive liquidity here, which I brought to the front, and that passive liquidity, the structure that cuts through it, this is the liquidity there. So price has taken out the liquidity, so I can enter from above the liquidity, and my stop loss, I used 30%. This is where it is, this green line. That's where it is, but and I added 30% for spread and the likes, and that's why it is right above here. So our projection will be up to this daily liquidity, and that is giving us 7R, as you can see. And on NZD2, it is also 7R. Let's see. NZD also, you can see it 7R. So that's the trades I have for this week, the month of August. So when it will get delivered, I can't say. I don't know how fast price is going to move, right? So I don't know how fast price is going to move. So that's it, guys. So I'll see you guys in the profitable side, like my mentor will say.